Hola, everybody. Okay, Pop's here. We on We Magic. We're heading over to where the Blackrock axes are. We're going to do this Blackrock Menace quest. So we've got out our succubus, though we'll probably switch over to Voidwalker once we get over here. She does a lot of damage fast, but you can't take a lot of beating. I'll just show you how quickly, though, she can damage. Here's a black dragon whelpling. Oops. And you can see just how quickly she'll DPS. However, I do believe for the orcs, we're going to need the power of the Voidwalker. We're going to make ourselves a Hellstone. So these are the orcs. We need to get 10 axes off the orcs. And they'll range anywhere from 21, well, from 19 to about 22, I think. Oh, I got aggro already. Jeez, I pick up aggro fast. I probably should have used the succubus if I'm going to get this aggro this fast. Let's let him get off a couple of torments before we go crazy here. And here's 2. There we go. We should hold aggro better now. And the drop rate on this quest sometimes is terrible. Sometimes it's not, but yeah, sometimes it's just awful. I want to bring him back. So the big danger here, more or less, is pets. Go right up over here. This will keep us out of the pat range. And back. There we go. Oh, he netted. That's right, they net too. Well, no axe yet. Oops. Hey, there we go. There's one. 1 out of 10. All right. Bring it back here. Oh, you can see there's part of the path. They just ran over there. That's what we're trying to avoid. Getting a lot of paths. And you can see there's one there. Here's one here. Oops. Alrighty, there's two. I'll pick this up and bring him back here. The whole idea is for me to try to pull these things back here. We're not in the area where the paths go. That way there we don't get surprised by a couple of them either coming up from behind us or ending up with 2 or 3 over here. Alright, we got 4. Right. We're gonna pull this guy back here. Now. Oh, he's coming after us. Ooh, we got 5. Nice. These guys have respawned up here. Nope, nope, nope. Now there is a circle here of them, and believe it or not, you can pull those one at a time. We're gonna go back here. I think we're okay sending the pet in on this one. Alright, here comes a pat. He's usually, well, there's only one this time. I was going to say, sometimes there's two in these pats. Whoop. We got a pad up over here. Come on. Oh, look at that. A silver vein. No. Don't let them get to that circle. That's it. There's also a vendor here, right there, by the way, with tailoring supplies. As I said, you can pick these guys off one by one. The whole circle does not come, which is kind of a blessing. You would think the minute you aggroed one that you'd get them all, but you know. I think the only one I don't like pulling from that circle is, of course, the one with the imp. Alright, we got one coming at us. We've dried up on the axes here for a bit. Sucker netted me. I'm still netted. Alright. We got the dots working on them anyway. This one is still 21. All right, we're going to watch this one. Let's see. Now, there you go. There's a pad of 2. And if we try to pull this one now, it could be a potential disaster of 3. It's a tin vein. Hey. Pretty much stop dropping these axes. I tell you, well, this is one of those quests where sometimes the drop rate's good, sometimes the drop rate sucks. I mean, we're halfway through, but can at least loot them, but I don't know why I'm too worried about that. Oh, there comes the pad again. That one there is still 21. Yeah, we're going to let the Pat do its thing. Well, hopefully by now we're starting to get respawns up here. Looks like we are. Ah, there we go. I lost a Warlock here once. I think there was a whelpling over here that I went after, and then this spider came up behind me, and the pet couldn't get any aggro. Uh-oh. Oh, pet's netted. Whoa, look at that. We're up to 8. Look, could be coming after me in a moment. Net went out. Yep, there it goes. Ooh, there's 9. We only need 1 more axe. There's a little Pat. Grab him. Okay, we got all 10. Very nice. Alright, we're going to head back to Lakeshire. We're going to turn that in. Then we're going to take ourselves over to Duskwood. A couple quests over there we can work on. One is getting the Ghost Hair Thread. We did look, there was no bronze tube at the engineering vendor this morning. We did check. Alright, I don't think we're going to avoid that whelpling. Thank you. Oh, look at this group. There we go. Level 17 warrior. 19 mage. Looks like we can go up through here. We got a little priest up here, 19 priest. Okay, we're not going to do Howling in the Hills yet, obviously. We're not going to do, we're not going to pick up the Black-Eyed Menace. Or the shadow pendants, Black-Eyed shadow pendants off the knolls. We're just going to turn this one in and fly over to Duskwood. There we go.
That makes for a lot fewer orcs to worry about, thanks.
Yeah,
Blackrock Outrunners and Renegades are running ambushes between here and Stonewatch
Probably
Keep.
never will.
The leader of the Outrunners is an orc named Theral Zun. We want this orc. Bring me the head of Theral Zun.
I think we have quite a bit of gold, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we have 5 gold. All right.
Where would you like to fly to?
Let's go to Darkshire, Duskwood. Okay, well, while we fly, for those of you who have not tuned in on any previous episodes, this is an extreme hardcore challenge. We are doing this solo self-found. No auction haul, no grouping, no trading, no using the mail. No buffs. Any buffs we get, like this priest buff, we have to click off. No talents, no professions, no repairs, no dungeons. The only piece of gear we're allowed to wear is our shirt, a weapon, a wand, and bags. And all our gear cannot be either green, blue, or purple. So strictly gray and white items only. And we are closing in on our very personal best. Now, our personal best doing this challenge was level 26 on a shaman. We're currently 24, so we are closing in on that. We want to go over here and see the engineering and mining supply guy. Just on the off chance they're carrying a bronze tube.
Interesting.
No bronze tube there. He doesn't really have anything. Yeah, so we don't have to carry a lot of stuff. We get to pretty much vendor everything, which is why we probably have so much gold, plus we're not spending any gold on our professions. Since we're not doing any professions.
Daylight
We have the quest we want. All the quests we need at this point. Oh, you know what we should have done? I don't think we've ever finished the Legend of Stalvan. We didn't. We should have run over and done that.
Don't like this place.
No, I'm going to leave. My hearth is set at Astronaut from back when we did the Succubus quest, which we did on the last video. If you're ever doing a Warlock and you want to know how to do the Succubus quest, it's all on the last video. I did want to finish off this Legend of Stalvan. And we have to go to the Eastvale logging camp to do that. So we're going to go up here. And we'll cut across and we'll go over to the Eastvale logging camp. And then we'll come back to Darkshire and turn that in. That'll give us the quest to kill Stalvan, which we are definitely not anywhere near ready to do. Stalvan is level 32, and he hits fast and he hits hard. If I thought about it, I would have just run there from Lakeshire, but anyway, we don't want to change our hearth. It's at Astronar. We want to leave it. We're going to go to Astronar probably after we do the couple of quests we have here. We'll probably head over to Astronar. For the most part, I don't think we'll aggro much around here unless we get right up on them. Well, look at that. We discovered the tower. Lovely. There we go. All right, so we're going to see Marshal Hagrid. He's going to send us in the house. We're going to go up in the house. We're going to get the Forlorn Spirit. It's going to attack us once we open up the chest up there. It's going to put a curse on us.
I can barely make out those letters, but that writing style reminds me of something I once saw before my vision became so poor. There was a bundle of parchments in the chest upstairs when I moved
there's
into
a
this
chest
place.
up here.
I looked at them once when I first arrived, but I gave
There
up
it is.
once the fog hazed over my peepers.
We're going to open up the
Do an
chest.
old,
It'll give us a
nearly
quest
blind
to
man
go
a
out and
favor
talk to Marshal
and check
Hagrid
the chest
again.
upstairs for anything that might help you in your quest to discover
And
more
there's
about
the spirit
this
that wants to
Stalvan
beat us
character.
up.
I'm pretty sure there's a faded journal page that might be of interest to you.
We're just going
Bring
to
it to me,
outrun it.
and I'll help in any way I can.
That's why the pet's on passive. Basically, you come out here. Yeah, you go about there and there. Now you've outrun it. Alright, Wolf, what are you doing? We probably won't aggro that wolf unless we walk right on it. Alright. Let's talk to Marshal Hagrid again.
You found it! I know of someone who might be able
Another
to assist you.
1150.
Back when I
This
was leading the
quest all
Stormwind
told is
Guard, we used to
probably
get drinks at the
8,000
Scarlet
XP.
Raven Tavern in
We were
Darkshire.
tracking it.
The
I
innkeeper
forget
there,
where we were at. We were
Smith,
about
was quite an
5,000
expert on the
something
local
it, and then
lore.
we just picked up another
Show him this
22.
page and see what he has to
We're
say
about
about it.
8,000 XP on this right now. There's a lot of running around though, this Legend of Stalvan quest line. But damn, the XP is good. We'll probably get another, I don't know what we get when we turn it in, but maybe another 1,100. I don't know. Bum 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 bum. Alright, so there's also pet rules for this challenge. The rules for the pet are very simple. I'm not allowed to use my health funnel. Hence we haven't trained it. And if our pet dies in combat, we are not allowed to res it until we are out of combat. In addition, we're not allowed to use sacrifice. Sometimes this guy got good healing pots. There you go. He's got a couple. He's got some nice mana pots. There we go. Yeah, quite a collection of pots, actually. Alright, we're going to go back to Darkshire and turn this in. That'll have the Legend of Stalvan done. Oh, look at this. This mage wants to help. What a nice girl. She hit it with a wand a couple of times. She wants to help kill the mob, but she didn't want to buff me. Not that I can keep the buff. Alright, so we're going to, here we're going to go for the Ghost Hair Thread. We're going to get our Skeletal Warriors, our Skeletal Mages. And I think after that we'll probably head over to Astronar. We'll start questing there on the Zoram Strand. Or actually, we could probably go to Stone Talon first, knock out the little bit we can do in Stone Talon. There's not a whole bunch, but we can do the Deforesters, the Loggers. We haven't been to Ratchet, so we can't pick up the Zizilic and the Deep Moss Spider Egg quest. Oh, where do I take? Oh, I bring this in here.
Can I help you? By the light! You bet I recognize that handwriting.
575.
I followed the legend of that Stalvan character for years.
Bring it over here.
When those visiting nobles were slaughtered a few years back, I went with Haggard to investigate. I found these muddy pages, but we were never able to link the handwriting to that crazy man in the woods. Your trail of evidence proves his guilt. Take this to Commander Ebenlock immediately and fill her in on what you discovered.
230.
My, you have proved yourself to be quite a detective adventurer. I have had my eye on that creep Stalvan for quite some time. But if this page was written by the same hand, it proves his guilt beyond a shadow of a doubt. In all his days keeping the town registry, Clerk Daltrey has become an expert at identifying handwriting. Show him this page and see if the writing matches that of the registry signature.
Quite a bit of XP.
Why, yes, the writing on this page does in fact match that of the registry signatures. Let Commander
we gotta go up to the Tranquil
the
Gardens.
handwriting matched adventurer.
And we've also got to see Blind Mary to get our Ghost Hair Thread.
Fine work, adventurer. Stalvan Mistmantle led a life of depravity. Innocent victims died by his hand. Undoubtedly, he is guilty of countless crimes. Now the lunatic threatens Darkshire. The Light only knows what sordid acts he is plotting. Travel to his cottage just north of town, adventurer, and execute Stalvan, once and for all.
So to get to Blind Mary, we're going to be facing
travel
some 23s
to Madame Evans
and
and show her
24s.
his family ring.
Unless there's somebody
After
over
all,
here hunting them.
it was her premonition that led to this gruesome discovery.
Well, there was.
But Darkshire is safer because of her.
There was. Oh yeah, there's some dude right up there. We'll try not to kill any because it looks like he's trying to hunt them. We'll actually get a quest to come over here and kill these things. There we go. There's Blind Mary. Thank you, Blind Mary. She has given us her thing. We bring that back to Madame Eva. We'll get our ghost here thread. Alright, we're going to go up and around to the Tranquil Garden, I guess. Whoop, there we go. Get in there. Alright, we need 6 of these mages. We're going to need 8 of the skeletal warriors. You see a skeletal mage just respawn back over here. Yeah, these bones are part of the Totem of Infliction quest. Whoa, we pulled aggro for a minute there. Got it back though. We'll get him, pet. Okay, there goes another torment. I think we can open up now. There goes another torment. We should be good. We might at the very end pull aggro when the dots really start ticking, but we're only really using 1 dot now. Wow, those guys really did put a hurting on that Void Walker. Might have to start looking at a second dot. Whoa, hey. What the hell? It was just a curse of weakness, excuse me. We'll let him get off another torment. And we'll put up another dot. And our corruption wore off. Oh, they resist. Do they resist corruption? No. There we go. Okay, 3 of 8. Oh, my pet's out of mana. Yes, I think we'll go to Astronaut. Good news is we'll Hearth there. From there we can pick up the quest to go over to Stone Talon. We'll do what we can do there. There's, you know, a couple of quests we can do. We'll get a quest for the Wyverns. Hopefully we'll get that quest. I don't know. We might have to do some of... yeah, we might have to do some of the Zoram Strand to get the quest for the Wyvern Venom Sacks. Alright. Well, we're halfway through this quest. Well, I was kind of hoping this would be enough to get us to 24, but it's not going to be. Even when we deliver the Ghost Hair thread, it's still not going to be enough to get us to 24, but that's alright. Whoa, my pet's kind of low here. No, we're fine. The mage is dead. Now, the pet is allowed to heal himself after combat. He can't cast that in combat anyway, but yeah, once he's out of combat, he is allowed to heal himself, just as you or I would bandage or do any of that stuff. There we go. There goes off another torment. I don't mind pulling the aggro at the very end, but I do not want to pull the aggro in the beginning with these guys. I am not wearing any armor as part of this challenge. It will not take them a lot to say, hey, you, dummy, die. You also have to be careful. Every once in a while, the zombie comes out. There's a zombie up in this cathedral. Every once in a while it comes out and it takes a walk around. It's level 26, which, I don't know, if it attacked us and we weren't in the middle of any battles, we'd give it quite a run, but... Another taunt goes off. Beautiful. Okay, so now I've got a threat meter up instead of a damage meter. Which means that I can see what I'm about to pull off the pet. It will show the aggro. You can see right now the pet has all the aggro. There's where I'm going to pull at. I am not in any danger of pulling at the moment. But I can watch this. I can look up here and I can know, okay, stop damaging. You know, you can see I'm getting a little closer to pulling threat. There it goes. It just went down. The pet casted a taunt. We're going to take on this. This is going to be our 5th mage. You can just see my threat going up. And that is a really good thing to have, especially when you start doing dungeons or you start raiding. You're definitely going to want to have a threat meter up. Okay, this is the last of the mages. Wow, and then we still only need one more warrior. Wow, I thought we needed more than that. All right. Let the pet heal up. Yeah, let's go up here and just get this warrior. So this is where I'm really watching the threat meter, is on the warriors. And you can see it just went up. Now what you'll also notice is as these dots start to run out, sometimes that threat goes up quite a bit. Dots do the most damage when they're about to expire. That's why you try to let the dots run their course, and then you put them up as fast as you can. But you don't want to cut them off with 5 seconds left to go. That's when it's going to do its most impact. Or at least Curse of Agony works that way. Okay, see how red that is? That means I'm almost ready to pull. Well, we got 6 or 10 of those. We got to hold on to those. How much stuff we hold on to here for quests? Now we're going to get a quest. When we turn this in, we will get a quest to kill skeletal horrors and skeletal fiends. Now the fiends are 24 and 25, the horrors are 23, 24. Of course we don't want to kill them till we at least get down and see Abercrombie and give him his ghost hair thread, because then he's going to want rot blossoms. And to do the rot blossoms we've got to kill the skeletal horrors. We'll have to come back, turn that in, and get the skeletal horror quest. So there's really no sense in killing them ahead of time. Ulfgrun.
Need help? Be careful.
Okay, there's the comb.
I can make a spool of ghost hair thread with this and have a few strands to spare.
Yeah, it's only
Here are
gave
some
us
coins for those
XP.
extra strands.
Really good.
Here is your thread, adventurer. It has 1,000 uses, from binding evil spirits to sewing life into inanimate objects. Splendid,
well, that was good. That
For
was
your service to the people of
1450.
Darkshire, you shall be rewarded.
All right, so now
Adventurer,
we gotta go see
I'm getting
Abercrombie.
reports of an undead infestation in the forest.
I don't know,
If you're up to the
just
job,
as easy to
journey
run
to the
down
Raven
there
Hill
as it is
graveyard
to
and slay 15 of
fly to
those
Sentinel Hill
vile
and
skeletal
fly over.
fiends and 15 skeletal horrors. There are also reports of
We're gonna
skeletons
give
just south of
Abercrombie his
Darkshire,
ghost
in
hair
and around
thread. He's
Tranquil
gonna
Garden
give us a quest,
Cemetery.
like I said,
The undead
for,
must be driven from Duskwood.
zombie juice. We're gonna have to come back to Darkshire, turn that in, and then they're gonna send us off to get rot blossoms, which drop off of the skeletal horrors. But we're really not gonna do that, because we're gonna come back to Darkshire. We'll turn in the rot blossoms, and or the quest to get, and we'll get the quest to get the rot blossoms, and then we're gonna go over to Astronaut, like I said. And if we can get the quests to go to Stone Talon, we'll knock out, there's, what, 3 quests there. We'll get the blueprints, we'll get the foresters and loggers, and the Venom Pride sacks, and of course then we'd run up, we grab the flight path. There is another quest there for going into the Charred Vale, but we're too young to do that. I don't like to go to Charred Vale till I'm at least 27, 28. That's one scary place, man. Those harpies can gang up on you if you're not careful. Touche has gone offline. Again, the only danger on this road is stitches. Now, we may have to go down and do some questing at the Zoram Strand. And then, of course, there's the quest at Mysterious Post to pick up before we get the quest, before we get one of the quests for Stone Talon. I'm not quite sure. We will see. Uh-oh, there's Stitches. There's old Stitches. We want to avoid Stitches. He is level 35 elite. He is killing the Night Watch right now. We will oh, there he goes. Darkshire Hunger, which basically means he just killed those guys and he's on his way to Darkshire. Alright. As long as we don't pull him, we're fine. Well, if you're going to run into Stitches, that's a good place to run into him while he's fighting them. Not too worried now about the spiders if they come down, or the Ravagers if they come out of the woods after us. We're at a high enough level now we can handle that. Our first run down here when we were like 20, 21, you know, these 25 spiders drop down, you're 21, it could be a little rough. But being 23, if a 25 spider drops, we're pretty good. I think we can handle that with no problem. Whoops. We're about to find out, maybe. Oh, that one spider was way close to the road. I thought it was coming out. I really thought that spider was coming out. I don't know that we're going to run all the way back to Darkshire. We'll probably hearth from here over to the Zoram Strand. I mean, I don't see running all the way. I would run all the way back if it was going to make us ding 24, but it's not. Okay. Let us go see Abercrombie. Okay, this is also where there's fiends and there's horrors down in here. Now this is the only place the fiends are. So when we have to kill the fiends, we're definitely going to have to come down here. Because they're not anywhere else. And you need 15 of those. Just as you need 15 horrors. Nightbane Dark Runner at level 25. I can see that. The Dark Runners are 28 and 29. And then on this side of the graveyard, that's where we'll be getting our ghoul ribs when we need it, and that's where we'll be picking up our ghoul fangs. Now the mobs over here, oh shit, Eliza's up. The mobs over here are anywhere from level 24 to 28. So Eliza is in that grave, and you actually get a quest to take her heart. That's where all this is leading up to. She's, I want to say she's 30.
Here, good adventurer, take this as payment for your honorable
All right,
deed.
here we go. Now he gives us
a bottle
the
of a
quest to
certain
speak
liquor,
with Tavern Keeper
zombie
Smith.
juice.
So
Tavern Keep
we're going to hold
Smith's
on
at
to the
the
quest, but I don't think we're going to go all the way back to do that.
And
We're
please
going to
hurry,
get about
adventurer. These
250
nights get
XP. It's
cold,
not
and I
going to
need
make
that
us
drink to
24.
put fire in my veins again.
We're going to hurt the astronaut, and we'll see what we can pick up. The plan will be to go to Stone Talon first. However, if I can't get all the quests, because we may have to do a qualifying quest first, we will go to the Zoram Strand. We'll do Baratheon's hair. We'll do a few of them. We'll hold on to that. We don't really have a lot of food on us. Alright, let's see here. Journey to Stone Talon Peak. We want that one.
The forest spirits tell me you are brave and willing to travel. To the south, not far from Mistral Lake, there lies a tunnel named the Talon Deep Path. Through this tunnel, you will come to an area known as Windshear Crag in the Stone Talon Mountains.
I don't think there's any more.
Once there, journey to the southwest past Cragpool Lake
That's
and
the
then
Zoram
north,
Strand.
up the steep slope until you reach Stone Talon Peak. There awaits Keeper Albagorm. Heed his bidding, person. The journey will be perilous.
Hello, adventurer. You seem to be full of wanderlust by the looks of you. Have you been to the Stone Talon Mountains?
Nope. Okay, so yeah, I think we're going to have to do the Zoram Strand.
And other enemies of the Night Elves.
We did not get the quest for the Venom Sacks,
Sentinel
and
Wolf
I
Runner
think we
sent
get
my
that
friend
there,
Kayla
or from the
there
girl
to
that sends us to
investigate
the
what's
Zoram
happening
Strand.
to the land.
Alright, so we're going to the Zoram Strand. We're also going to pick up this one.
I'm even more
the
concerned
defenses,
because the Alliance
we
sent
gotta
a
kill
gnome
Murlocs
mage
and get a
along with
gem.
her. A sign of trouble for sure.
Rayanne's cleansing.
Would
That's
you
what we
find
want
her
right there.
and
Alright,
report
culling the
back
threat
to
can
me?
wait.
Adventurer.
Alright, so it looks like we're going to have to
A
go down
longtime
here.
friend of
We'll
mine is also
stop at
aiding the
Mysterious
Sentinels
Post.
here in
We'll go over,
Ashendale,
get the hair.
but he
We'll go
has
down
yet
the
to
Zoram
return.
Strand. We got to get rat
He
tail
had
heads
leads on
and a
finding
tiny
an item that he thought
little
would slow
wooden
the
figurette.
Furbolg
Then there's a
attack
second
on our
half of
people.
that, which we
A
probably
rod
will
created
not
by
do,
a
even
now
though we'll
dead
be
evil
24.
wizard. Before he left here, he mentioned seeking out a gem for the rod. He mentioned the gem
Then when
possibly
we
being
return
hidden at the
here,
shrine in Lake Phalathim at
we
the
should
base
be
of the
good
mountain
enough to
the
do.
west. The gem was being
We should
held
get the
there
Pride
before
Wing
it was
Venom Sacks
overrun.
from the quest
Find
giver
my
over there.
friend, adventurer, please.
Yep, that's the plan.
There is evil lurking on our northwestern coast, known as the Zoram Strand. It is the resting place of the doomed city of Zoram, destroyed during the Sundering and submerged beneath the seas. It has been lost to the Night Elves for ages.
All right, let's go knock
Lost
out
and nearly forgotten.
Zoram Strand quest.
Now the Naga have returned, and for what reason we do
Knock
not
out the
know,
Mysterious
but
Post.
reason matters little. We must slay these fiends and throw them back to the
Get the
depths.
gem.
Return to me when your mission is
So,
complete.
4 quests. We'll definitely make 24 when we complete these successfully, hopefully. Ah, yes, Mysterious Post.
There is a plant that once grew in the old ruins of Bathran's haunt to the north. The plant was called Bathran's hair and was known to cure ailments of the spirit.
Get 5
there is a sick
of
child in the village, and I
hair
believe it is more than
from the
just a
Forsaken
physical
over
illness.
here.
Will you go to
I think they're
Bathran's haunt
Forsaken.
and search it for Bathran's hair? I may need it to properly treat the child. Bathran's haunt lies north of Maestra's post. and just south of the border to Darkshore.
Alright, so there will be little bags on the ground up here. And we have to find 5 of them. And they're kind of difficult to see. They don't drop off the mobs. The mobs are just in the way. None over there. None there. Sometimes there's one over here. No, there's not one over here at the moment. These guys cast Holy Smite. They'll also heal some of these guys. There's one right here. This is what they look like, right there. We've got to get 5 of these. And I would suggest if you do this to turn your ground clutter down. Oh, there's another one right there. What was the one I saw right here? There's 2. Oh, this one's back up. Nice. Boy, that's luck. Now there's patrols that walk along here. Patrols of thugs. They come in 2s. Oh, I was going to say sometimes there's one over here. And there is. I'm actually having pretty good luck here. We've gotten 4 already. That's a 2-pull right there. Yeah, when we pull that one, that's going to be a 2-pull. You're going to get this one, and you're going to get the other one. Put the pet on that one, get the aggro there. Now put the pet on that one, get the aggro there. Come on, pet. There you go. Actually, should have put curse of weakness on them both, but I'm going to try and take this one down rather quickly so our pet don't die. Oh, we got this one on us. Alright, pet, come get it. Pet, pet, pet. We're on passive, that's right. Let's drain life. There we go. Sometimes there's one way up here. Not today. Sometimes there's one right there. Uh-oh. There we go. We got a little pat there. Sometimes there's one over here. There it is. That's the last one we need. Perfect. Oh. Okay. We've gotten all 5 of those. We don't need any more. Now we're going to head over to the Zoram Strand. We'll get our 20 Wrathtail heads. We'll also get a quest to pick up a tiny statuette. We may pull out our succubus for this, just so you can see the difference. Since these are all 18 and 19 that we're killing. There's a little camp over here. There we go. We're going to grab this quest.
I would charge you with a task, adventurer.
Okay.
I was on my small vessel, skimming over the submerged ruins of Zoram, when Naga attacked me, surging from the water and tearing at me with their claws. I fled, carrying what supplies I could to make this meager camp. But when I reached the shore and ran, my prized possession was lost. Please, adventurer, find the site of my ambush along the coast to the north and search for an ancient statuette. It is the reason I have braved the dangers of the Zoram Strand.
It is a 100% drop rate on these rat tail heads, so... that indeed is the good news. Ooh, 59 priests died by falling in winter spring. Ouch. Imagine getting all the way to 59 and died of falling. Not something I'd want to do. Nice little wand, but we can't use it. It's green. But it'll bring us some money. What's it worth? 6 silver. Speaking of wands, how's our durability? 25 or 45. Yeah, we'll have to look to get a new wand here soon. We'll pull that guy back. Okay, here is the ancient statuette that we need. All right, we need 7 more. Should be able to find 7 more back over here on our way back. Now, because these mobs are below 20, I really will have a tough time pulling off that pet. I want to show you the difference between that and the succubus. So the succubus, you will notice, will kill a lot quicker. She'll do a lot more damage, but she cannot hold the aggro like, there you can see I already pulled aggro off her. But you can see how much quicker these guys die. She doesn't have a taunt. But she sure is, and she, by the way, she can't take the beating that the Voidwalker can as far as handling damage. She doesn't have a heal either, like the Voidwalker has Consume Shadows. So you almost got to give her a minute or two with everything. And we're still going to pull. Hey, thank you, Mr. Mage. Porcupine. Okay, we have to take that buff off. Even though it's lovely to have, we're not allowed to have any buffs. I wonder if that mage is going to BFD, Black Fathom Depths. That is here. So your DPS really goes up with this, but like I said, you can see she's already low health. And there's 18. And see how quickly we can pull off of it. Boom, we've already pulled off of it. But these being of this low level, I'm not too concerned about that. Okay, last one we need. Very nice. Whoa. There we go. Okay, we got all our rat tail heads. We got the tiny statuette. Let's nice little shoes. Of course, we can't wear them, but all right. Oh, we're turning this now. There's a follow-up quest to this, where you have to go and get a key that unlocks it, because the statuette is locked. And you have to go way over to an island.
You found it. Thank you, adventurer. The old city of Zoram holds many secrets, and this statuette may be the key to many of them.
I want to say he's at least 22, so we're really not going to go do that one
find the key to its ancient
at this
lock.
level. And we probably won't come back down here to do it either. I'm not coming down here. Okay, so now we got to go kill some murlocs. Well, first we got to find...
For years, the ring was lost, but the Naga have recently found it.
Then we're going to kill
leader,
murlocs. And we're probably going to take out the Void Walker for this.
Please, adventurer, retrieve the ring for me.
Because these are a little bit higher level. Lake Falatham. Yeah. This is what we're doing. Rayanne's cleansing right here. We have to find this guy. And we get his journal. He's dead. Murlocs have killed him. There you go. There's Murlocs. Yay. You know there's going to be Murlocs. Murlocs. All right. So this guy is 20. Let's set the pet in on him anyway. We give him a minute. Yep, we might get a second one. Nope. Yep, we got it. So this is where we definitely... We're going to pull aggro right away. But the pet will help us out because she kills quickly. Oh, there we go. Level 24. Very nice. Oh, there's a pat. Which I really didn't want this pat. I'm gonna run. I'm just gonna pop a healing potion and run. There we go. Yeah. There, she's... I don't think my pet can handle all of this. Although, I don't know, she's doing pretty good on that warrior. I'll get up there and see if I can't get... There you go, pet. Get on that. The warrior's gonna die anyway. Keep a hand on our health potion. Alright, we got it. My pet did a little better than I thought. I didn't think she could handle those. Okay, we gotta go to that island. I think first, though, we're gonna get up our health. Oh, jeez. let's not kill all the Murlocs. We need them. Alright, so we gotta go up on this island. Hopefully we're not gonna get attacked by anything on the way up. Okay.
Taranis's body lies broken atop the island.
So we take the journal, and now we have to get the glowing gem. Now the gem
the deep slashes
can be on
across his
any of
corpse
these
obviously
Murlocs.
came from the weapons and claws of the Murlocs. As you rummage through Taranis's belongings, you find a journal that is still in good condition.
Yes,
you take the journal and leave Taranis's corpse as is. The only thing left to do is find the gem Taranis was seeking. Rayani mentioned it being in the area. Perhaps the Murlocs have it.
Yeah. I think it's definitely time to bring out the old Void Walker. The succubus is great for doing damage, but I think we need our tanky pet now. We'll make a couple of soul shards, but not a big deal. We will. That didn't go through, so I moved too quick. Okay, there we go. Oh, in there, pet. Oh, when those guys came up and they really put a hurting on me quickly. All right. What did I hit? Did I fear that? Dumbass. Man. Not only did I fear it, I sent it out of range. Make a soul shot out of it. Either that or it ran. Gosh darn it. There we go. I would like one more soul shard. I will be comfortable with that. I'm comfortable with 5, but 6 is nice to have. There it is, we got the gem. We don't even have to kill anything else. Okay, we're going to stop at Mysterious Post on the way out. We'll turn in the hair. We'll get a quest to bring up. He's going to make some concoction. There's a little girl that's sick up in Astronar, and we're looking for a cure. Wow. All these things we gotta open up. Hey, you can go there. Okay. There we go. Beautiful.
What brings you here? Ah, you have the hair.
Go.
Now I will mix a cure for the child and pray my concoction works. And Forsaken are at Bathron's haunt.
Well, 2 more levels, and we set a new record.
Very troubling indeed.
For this
Adventurer,
challenge.
I have created a cure that I believe will help the afflicted child. Take it to Astronar and give it to the child's parent, Pelturus Whitemoon. To reach Astranar, follow the road south.
Has been slain at level. Oh, by a level 1. Must have been doing a duel to the death, maybe. So we got a couple to turn in up here. We got the Zoram Strand will turn in. We got Rayanne's Cleansing will turn in. And we got Orendel's Cure. So we have 3 quests to turn in up here. And then we'll get a quest, I believe, to get the 20 Pride Wing Venom Sacks over in Stone Talon, which will then set us up to go to Stone Talon. But I didn't want to go over there without that quest. Level 30 Druid. Mr. Hunter. Alright, here we go. The Wrath Tailheads.
Be careful. Very well done, adventurer. Your
there
actions
it is.
in the
Pride
Zoram
Wings
Strand
of Stone
against the
Talon.
Naga are commendable. I know
there
your
we
feat
go.
was not
That's the
easily
one we
accomplished,
wanted to get.
for the strength and guile of the Naga is well known to the Night
Now
Elves.
we have all the quests we need for
we
going
share
over
a
to
history
Stone
with
Talon.
them. It is a history I care not to repeat. We are not in open war with the Horde, but our peace is fragile. We often find their agents moving against us, but they do so covertly. One such advance was revealed to us from hidden sources in Theramore, claiming that the orcs collect venom from the Pride Wings near Merkfallen Lake. In the Stone Talon Mountains to the south,
pick that up when we
orc
come back.
assassins then use the venom on their secret death raids against the Alliance. If this is true, then we must stop them, adventurer. We must deny them their source of venom.
This is from Orendil. His skill with herbs and healing is great. This cure gives me hope, when before I had little. I had hoped Orendil's cure would save Relara, but I fear it only slowed the disease running through my child. We must find more powerful medicine. Thankfully, Orendil spoke to me of further remedies to try should his first one fail.
Very nice.
Elun's Tear is a type of stone that rests in only one place, the Isle on Iris Lake, east of Astranar. Orendil said the stone will wash away corruption. Please, adventurer, bring me Elun's Tear, and pray it will end my child's sickness.
I just don't want to walk around with all
This
those
is
things
terrible,
in my quest
adventurer.
log. All right, well, we went from
the time
23
for
to
mourning
24.
will come,
Good
but
day,
for now
we're
we
still
must
alive
focus
on
our
this
efforts.
extreme
I shall
hardcore
send some of the
challenge. We're
sentinels
closing in on
to
our
recover
record, too.
Tyronus's body as soon as possible.
take a couple
You have
more
Tyronus's journal
streams
and the
and we'll
gem
be
he
there.
was seeking. Do you think you're capable of completing his task? I
Anyway,
would rest much better knowing his death was not in
want to catch
vain.
me live, you can catch me live on Twitch TV at Popsbarngrill, where I'm currently leveling a druid who is level 17 over in Westfall. Usually start about 3:30, 4 o'clock Central Standard Time. And would absolutely love to have some of you stop by, say hi. And other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. And we are, tomorrow, we'll be heading to Stone Talon and hopefully making 25 and closing the gap in. All right, everybody have an awesome day.